Yo, what up? This is Brian from UniDB Studios. Today I'm going to show you the #1 trick with compressors. How to really hear what a compressor is doing, how to set the optimal settings on it. And just bear with me, this is going to be like the #1 tutorial you're ever going to watch, because I'm really going to go like in depth, but also I'm going to give you like a trick so that you can really hear what the compressor is doing at different stages. Here I have a vocal. Let me just make you a quick listen.
The way I eat these beats, you probably think it's lunchtime. Soon as I spit, I bet you wonder why he's unsigned. The Holyfield of rap, see how I throw these punchlines. But while you biting like Jaycen, I'm still holding the crown. Plus,
all right, so then the different settings on a compressor. You have some compressors like this, which have built-in attack and release settings. And it's really just a matter of a knob that has peak reduction here and a gain. For example, the LA2A, right? But then you have most compressors that have a threshold, an attack, a release, a ratio, and as well as gain. So first things first, the threshold will determine, if you imagine like a signal of a vocal, like here we're looking at the waves. The threshold will go from up to down and determine like at what level the signal will start compressing. The ratio will determine how much it will compress. The attack will determine how quick it acts, and the release will determine how quick it releases. So you can imagine it like a pump, but really it doesn't pump because it doesn't need to, because what is pumping is actually the vocal. You know, the vocal goes up and down in decibels. And so the compressor just acts like it kicks in at for example, here at this transient, and then it releases. So if I have a quick release, then the sustain of the vocal, like the ending of the vocal, will appear to be more forward. If I have a slow attack, then the transient, like the beginning of the vocal, will appear to be more in your face. So then, what you want to do to hear the right level of compression is, first, you should exaggerate it. For this one, I chose this compressor, but watch my video on how to choose the right compressor after this video, all right? So I'm going to exaggerate the ratio, a bit the threshold, and now I'm going to start with a medium release and a medium attack. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start bringing the attack down until I really hear like what it's doing, right? I'm gonna hear like, because if I have a quick attack, I'm gonna hear the transients almost like become spiky, like the P's and the T's will become like very like aggressive, because it's only keeping the very, very beginning of that transient. If I have a slower attack, just a little bit, then a bit more of the like a fuller transient will come in. It's gonna, instead of like just the beginning of a T, it's gonna be like, you know, it's really gonna bring more dynamics in. And if I have the release fast, then it's gonna become like more in your face, so the vocal will seem more forward. So I'm gonna put the release quick until I hear it really like become more forward, like in your face in the mix. And then if I slow it down, what I'm gonna hear is the vocal being just slightly more controlled, and everything's gonna feel like more in the mix. So I'm really just gonna play with this first, all right?
okay, I guess it's crunch time. The way I eat these beats, you probably think it's lunchtime. Soon as I spit, I bet you wonder why he's unsigned. The Holyfield of rap, see how I throw these punchlines. But while you biting like Jaycen, I'm still holding the crown. Plus I'm raping the game, that's why I'm still holding it down. And you can't hold me back like your arm's gone. Get on the track like I'm Armstrong. Up with this new shit so I can keep my fans up. That's why I hold the belt like I'm trying to keep my pants up. Hands up, never drop your guard when I'm around. I'm the champ, you a rookie and won't even last around. See me knocking down this game with these punches and these hooks, bruh. Taking like I hit you with some punches and some hooks. Yeah, you know I never quit, never been a towel thrower. So you can stop the rushing like Rocky Balboa. Okay, I guess it's crunch time. The way I eat these beats, you probably think it's lunchtime. Soon as I spit, I bet you wonder why he's unsigned. The Holyfield of rap, see how I throw these punchlines. But while you biting like Jaycen, I'm still holding the crown. Plus I'm raping the game, that's why I'm still holding it down. And you can't hold me back like your arm's gone. Get on the track like I'm Armstrong.
Right, so now I've got a nice compression going. I can really hear it being kind of more forward, but still I've got like this control. And the attack is just perfect there, because when I brought it faster to the left, I would hear like it like become very aggressive, but almost too much. And when I brung back the attack a bit slower, I could hear like this dynamic, like these transients come in. Sometimes the transients sound even more aggressive when you put it faster, because you're really like you're just keeping really like the like a really fast like transient into, right? So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna not exaggerate it as much. I'm gonna bring back the ratio to 2 and the threshold a little bit more up. I'm gonna bring it up there and lower it down until it's fine. All right.
Okay, I guess it's crunch time. The way I eat these beats, you probably think it's lunchtime. Soon as I spit, I bet you wonder why he's unsigned. The Holyfield of rap, see how I throw these punchlines. But while you biting like Tyson, I'm still holding the crown. Plus, I'm raping the game. That's why I'm still holding it down. And you can't hold me back like your arm's gone. Get on the track like I'm Armstrong.
Then, you also have some compressors like this, that is like the Teletronics 2-way, right? Where I only have a peak reduction. So in that case, that means the attack and release is already set. That doesn't mean there is none. It just means you have no control over it. So you want to be careful with those. And you want to really start to get into your habit of listening to the vocal first before just intuitively just putting plugins on there, right? And you want to know, like, is compression necessary? And this is very important, because often I see mixes that are like over compressed or not compressed in a favorable way, you know? So when you listen to a vocal, you really should ask yourself, like, what does it sound like, and what do I want it to sound like? And then it's a matter of trying to get there.